Hey listeners, it's Victoria here for a couple quick announcements before the episode. First, remember those Audioverse Awards I mentioned a couple episodes ago? Well, Cryptid Cape was nominated in the Audio Play Production category. This is all thanks to you lovely listeners, so thank you so much for getting us nominated. The voting stage is open until this Saturday, October 31st, so please go give us a vote at audioverseawards.net if you can, and that link will be in the episode description as well. And second, if you live in the US, it's time to go vote. There's less than 2 weeks before Election Day, so get those ballots filled out and in the mailbox, or make your plan to vote on November 3rd. Make your voice heard. All right, that's about it from me. I'll let Avra take it away. Welcome to town. Everything is so strange here, but I think I'm getting used to it.
A rogue journalist. That's something I can get behind.
You seem cool. I don't want you getting eaten or something.
Can't wait to read about it in the weekly.
Season 2, Episode 8, Fishy Business.
I think this is about where it was. Francy, do you see anything?
Yeah, the same kind of shadow about 5 feet to the left of you guys.
Great.
How do we know what it is? Do you have like a test or something?
Nope, I'm just gonna jump in.
This is a bad plan.
Just for a minute. And I've got goggles and a wetsuit, don't worry.
But I don't... Okay, fine, but don't be stupid about it.
I won't.
If it is oil, how is it all the way out here?
I have no idea. We have a couple gas stations on the island, but they all have underground tankers where they keep their supply. I don't know much about utilities management and where all the pipes go around here, but I highly doubt we would have a petroleum pipe connecting to anything on the mainland.
Have any oil boats gone through lately that could have leaked, maybe?
Nope, large boat travel is strictly kept outside of the inlet.
Well, it has to be coming from somewhere, right?
Unless it's not oil and the sea monster's actually down there. Francy, do you have eyes on Reese?
No, I can't see anything from here.
This is taking too long.
It's only been a minute.
It's pitch black down there. That can't be good for diving.
But Reese...
You're right. Something's wrong. Should one of us go after him?
Is that him?
I'll go. I can... Oh, Reese, thank God.
What'd you see?
Well, it's definitely not oil or any sea monster I've ever seen. Not that I've ever seen a sea monster, but it's just a weird, sludgy mess.
Do you think it's something natural?
I doubt it. But whatever it is, it's new, and it's gross. Lucinda needs to hear about this.
By the time we got back from our little investigation by the bridge, it was too late to meet with Lucinda, so Lizzie set up an early morning meeting with her today. She left a few minutes ago. I would have gone with her, but Reese and Sybil actually invited me to spend the morning test driving a boat with them. Reese has been working on a small speedboat owned by one of his friends, but the engine's been acting up. He thinks the problem's been fixed, but he wants to take it on a little joyride just to be sure. Close to the coast, of course, just in case we have to paddle ourselves back. From the handful of times we've been on boats in the past couple weeks, I've realized I actually enjoy it quite a bit. It's definitely chillier than it would be taking a boat out back home, but it's a unique experience, boating out in the cold. Also, I think Sybil's been a bit stressed out with all the fringe stuff and trying to figure out the sea monster, so a boat ride with her twin and best friend could be helpful. Unless she'd rather not have me there. I hope I'm not butting in.
Well, here we go with the self-doubt again.
I can't help it, it's my MO.
Well, you should find yourself a new one. We all deserve a little break from this mystery solving we've been trying to do, and I'm sure Sybil is happy to spend it with her sister.
Yeah. What are you going to be up to while we're gone? I'd have thought you would want to come along and hang out with Reese.
Reese is a cool guy. He reminds me a lot of my old high school friend.
The one whose birthday you missed?
Yeah, that one. You know, they've got similar personalities, kind of goofy and funny, the kind of person that some people might underestimate, but who's actually crazy skilled. I mean, Reese knows how to fix, like, everything. Like, how do you learn that?
Are you falling for Reese, Francy?
No. I mean, maybe call it a crush, but I think he's just really making me miss someone else.
You know, you can call your friend, right? Phones still work here. I mean, not super well, but...
I know. Maybe sometime. Anyway, I should be heading out.
Where are you off to?
What are you, my mother? I'm gonna go have my own fun. I'll see you later. Hope that boat doesn't sink.
Thanks. Have fun with whatever you're doing.
Will do.
Sounds like she's running pretty well. I can't kick it up to speed this close to the island, but if it runs well around here, I'll take it out farther and test out her power.
That's a weight off your shoulders. This fixed forever.
I know. I have no idea what Traeger did to it to mess it up so bad, but I'm glad I was able to fix it.
How'd you learn to repair boats anyway?
I just kind of picked it up, I guess. My dad worked as a mechanic for some big manufacturing companies, and he knew how to fix everything. I never got to see him work on site or anything. It was too dangerous for a kid, you know, but at home he would teach me as he worked. He was always helping neighbors with broken washing machines or tinkering with our boat engine, and I loved watching him figure things out. I guess I just liked the idea of solving problems that had one right answer, like a math problem that you can do with your hands. Busted boat engines are just another math problem, I guess. Uh-oh. Didn't sound good. Guess I wasn't finished with it after all.
So, you a fan of being out on the water, Avra?
Honestly, besides a few trips on the New York ferry and getting to Petersburg, I can't say I've been on them much. It's beautiful out here, though. So serene.
Yeah. The island looks so different when you can look back at it from the sea. So that's how you're feeling? Serene?
Yeah. I'm pretty relaxed.
That's funny.
Hmm.
I'm still not sure if my power affects you.
But I thought brown was relaxed.
Well, brown is, yes, but underneath the brown is purple. It's hard to see sometimes the way it decides to manifest. That's why Reese thinks there's something wrong with the boat. In reality, it probably just made a noise because it's old, and he's worried because I'm worried. But you're not.
What's got you worried?
I don't know. There's a lot on my mind. Right now, mainly figuring out how to address the parent situation.
Oh, yeah. Kind of forgot about that one.
Me too. Lucinda brought it up on her way out of the house this morning.
What does she think?
She's a little concerned about it. It would be exposing the existence of cryptids to more humans, after all.
But human-born cryptids have been a thing before, right? I mean, some humans had to have found out when their kids started breathing fire or reading minds or something.
Well, yeah, there are some, but if our parents have lived their entire lives not knowing, that's still two people that don't really need to know about cryptids being told about them. And who knows, maybe they won't even believe it and blab about it to everyone they know. Oh my god, this crazy monster creature said it was my daughter, and cryptids are real.
They wouldn't do that. You don't have the benefit of knowing them, but I do. And it might take some convincing in the beginning. But I'm sure they would come around to the idea of cryptids. And that they have another daughter.
But they could still reject me. Maybe they won't like being around my power, or they won't accept me as a trans woman, or they won't feel like they're my parents since they spent 24 years thinking I was dead.
It's okay to be worried, but we'll figure this out. It's okay.
Okay. Where do they live?
Sedona, in Arizona. They just moved there last year. It's gorgeous. All the red rocks and beautiful blue skies. Very different weather from here, though.
It sounds wonderful.
You should see it for yourself. We could go visit them, even if you're not ready to tell them who you are just yet. We'll call you my new friend or something.
That definitely sounds like we're secretly dating.
Oh my god, it does, doesn't it?
Hey, Syb.
What's up, Reese?
Can you dig around in my bag and find me an empty mason jar?
Sure.
You just have mason jars on you at all times?
Not at all times, just when I need to refill them with Mr. and Mrs. Rainwright's homemade jams. They like to reuse.
Here you go.
This one will not be reused.
What are you doing?
I think there's something in the water. Yep, that's what I thought. The same sludge we saw by the bridge yesterday. It's over here, too. It's probably stuck in the boat engine.
You think it's sea beast related?
No. Reese, let me see that.
Oh my god, are you smelling it?
It's for science. Ugh. So it's definitely not oil. It smells like fishy. Kind of smells like when we took the tour of the cannery back in high school.
I don't remember it being that bad. Except for that one room, they wouldn't let us in. Whenever a worker would go in or out, I thought I was gonna hurl.
That room was where they kept all the nasty chemical stuff and unused fish parts and... Oh my god, how did we not put this together sooner?
Put what together?
Reese, get us back to the dock. I've got to talk to Lucinda.
Isn't she at town hall today?
I don't care. This is way more important than some stupid image thing. I think the cannery's dumping toxic waste into the water.
Who is it?
It's Francy. I come bearing cookies.
How'd you get into the house?
Your dad let me in, and then he and Ms. McAllister told me to bring you these.
They made snickerdoodles? Jeez, my sinuses must be worse than I thought.
Can I come in?
Yeah, come on. You can sit.
Oh, thanks.
So, what's going on? Are you just here for cookie delivery services?
No, that was just a bonus, unfortunately. I actually came to chat.
Is this about the Avra situation? Because I don't want to talk about that, especially not with you.
What did I do?
You knew! You and Lizzie and Roger and Ben. Hell, even Sybil and Lucinda knew she was human before I did, and we met them last week. And none of you ever warned me.
What's there to warn you about? It's Avra.
It's Avra. As if I even know who she is anymore.
Nothing's changed about her.
Everything's changed about her. We can't trust her. She's a human.
You really think all humans are that bad?
All the ones I've met have been. And even if I did think she was different, her lies just prove that she's just like all of the rest.
So you're gonna hate her forever? Never talk to her again?
Maybe I will.
Shia, did I ever tell you about my human friend from high school?
I don't think so. But you lived with humans. Of course you had human friends.
Well, sure. Yeah, I had a few. But my best friend, my boyfriend for a while, actually, he was human. He's hands down the best guy I've ever met and probably one of the best people I'll ever know. And yeah, one day he did mess up. He exposed my secret and it got us into a tough situation. We managed to get out of it, of course, but God, I was so angry with him for betraying me, even though it had been an accident. I barely talked to him after that, and even though he tried to make amends, even my sister tried to get us to sit down and talk to each other. But we never did.
Well, good. He doesn't deserve your attention if he broke your trust, Francy.
Well, that's what I thought. But I've been thinking about him a lot lately. Something about Reese reminds me of him. And I'm regretting not giving him another chance now.
Francy, that's idiotic. Of course you made the right call. Maybe you got out of the first problem unscathed, but who knows what could have happened if he exposed you again.
That's totally fair, but it was an accident. People make mistakes, humans and cryptids. Some terrible, yes, sure, and don't deserve a second chance. But sometimes I think it's worth it to at least hear them out. But what do I know, though? I'm just some 20-year-old goat demon, right? You know better than I do about what's the best path forward for your relationship with Avra. Or lack thereof.
Yeah. Still opting for the second choice.
Okay. Look, I just don't want to see you make the same mistake I did and end up regretting it. That's all. But it's your choice, and I respect that, as does Avra, I'm sure. Whatever you decide, though, I think you should talk to her about it. I don't know exactly what your relationship is, or was, or what it's gonna be, but I know you both care about each other.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not even sure if I should be going back to Water's Edge in the first place. If I don't, it won't even matter what happens between Avra and I.
Wait, you're gonna move back here?
I might. My dad's house is gone, his job isn't reliable anymore, and half his friends have already left. I can't just leave him again.
Yeah, gotta stick by family. You've built a life in Water's Edge, though. Your nursing position, the artist nook, your other friends, what's gonna happen to that? It seems like a lot to leave behind.
I know. I haven't decided on anything yet. I still have to give everything some thought.
Okay. That's all I ask. Well, actually, that, and for another cookie if I could.
Help yourself. I'm sorry about your friend, by the way. Maybe one day he'll reach out again and you can reconnect.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I guess I'll head out. You want to come with? I don't know what everyone else is up to, but I'm hungry.
As long as we can go somewhere that has soup, because my throat is killing me.
I'm sure that could be arranged. You know this place better than I do, though. Where do you usually get? Is that a truck or something?
Not a truck. Earthquake. Quick, get under the desk.
Come on, Lucinda should be finishing up a meeting in a few minutes. We can catch her on the way out.
Is she gonna be mad that you're here?
Lucinda? Mad? I don't think that's possible.
Oh, it's possible, trust me. I don't think she'll be too angry, though. I hope. Reese, what's up?
You feel that?
Feel what?
Oh, shit.
Earthquake.
What do we do?
Find something to hide under?
We're in a gigantic hallway. There's nothing to hide under.
Come on, Reese. I know you watch all those disaster safety videos. What do we do?
I don't know. You're panicking, so I'm panicking. If there's nothing to hide under, find an interior wall and make yourself small. Cover your head, roly-poly style.
Oh my god, this building was not meant for this.
It survived the last ones, right?
Those ones weren't like this.
Just keep yourselves covered. Jesus, this is a long one.
I'm sorry, Avra. I brought you to Bluff just so you could die here.
We're not gonna die. You're just panicking. See, I think it's slowing down.
Oh god, the column!
Ah! Is it over?
I think so.
Holy shit. Holy shit! That whole column just came down right where we were standing before. Holy shit!
Lizzie.
Mom.
Sybil, what are you doing here? Thank God you're all safe.
Av, have you heard from Francy and Shia?
No, are they together?
Yeah, Francy went to the house they're staying at. I'll call him.
We should get out of here. I don't know if those columns are for decoration or weight bearing, but I don't want to find out.
Oh, he's not picking up.
Oh my God. The town.
It's a mess.
Seems like a lot of people are okay, though. I've got to go find my parents. I'll be back.
Okay, be careful.
I can't tell. Were the damaged houses damaged before this quake, or was it really that bad?
Some were, but it looks like this one really did a number on our infrastructure. Oh my God, look at the roads. There's a gigantic fissure running right through them.
Better be really careful not to fall into those things. Oh, I hope no one's hurt.
The emergency service teams are probably kicking into gear to make sure no one's injured or trapped anywhere.
Lizzie! Avra! There you are!
Oh, thank God you're okay.
Avra, are you all right?
I'm fine. How are you? Are you hurt?
It's just a scratch or two. I'm okay. Avra, I know this isn't really the place, but...
Bluff, heed me. This is the one and only time I will speak to you horrid mortals. Leave this island immediately. This is my last warning. I will not hold back any longer.
You know, maybe I'll save that thought for later.
Thanks for listening to Season 2 of Cryptid Cape, Fishy Business. The show is created and produced by me, Victoria Pereira. I also voice Avra.
The voice of Francy is Aubrey King.
The voice of Lizzie is Christina Rose Hargis.
The voice of Shia is Angelique Fustukjian.
The voice of Sybil is Caroline Byrne.
The voice of Reese is Kyle Goss.
The voice of Lucinda is Lynn Pereira.
Our theme song is Pink Night in Ohio by Ryan Anderson. The other songs used in this episode were After All by Geographer, Passing Time by Kevin MacLeod, Impending Doom film trailer by Doug Maxwell and Media Right Productions, and Because for Everything, There is Someone by Patches. Our story editor is Jennifer Wong. Our cover art was created by Christy Dupre. Be sure to subscribe to Cryptid Cape so you don't miss our next episode. We publish every 2 weeks. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Cryptid Cape for some fun bonus content. And check out our Ko-fi page at ko-fi.com/cryptidcape to donate to the show and get your own Cryptid Cape sticker. Share this episode with friends or leave a review if you enjoyed it. It means the world. See you next time.